Moving images throughout the day as the nation prepares to give a final farewell to a civil rights icon. Congressman John Lewis's casket brought from Washington to Atlanta, where he now lies in state at the Georgia State Capitol. A celebration of life will be held tomorrow. Channel 2's Keith Garvin is in Atlanta tonight to anchor our coverage from there. Keith, there's been a big response already as people line up to honor Congressman Lewis. We see it there behind you.
Chris, that is correct. As a matter of fact, let me just step out of the way and show you the line behind me. The line of people here to pay their final respects to Congressman John Lewis has grown in the past hour. It now stretches around several sides of the state capitol here in downtown Atlanta. In his service to the people of Atlanta and the state of Georgia, it is clear he had an impact on the lives of many. I'm all the way from Cleveland, Ohio. People not just from Atlanta, but from across the country paying their respects to Congressman John Lewis as he lies in state inside the Georgia State Capitol. Many, like Martin Luther King III, had a very personal connection to the late representative.
Not just a friend, but he was a mentor. When I was a child, he was Uncle John. All of the people who came in our home were our play uncles, John Lewis and Dr. Abernathy and Hosea Williams and Andrew Young.
And there are others, like Bruce Griggs of Atlanta.
Congressman Lewis was part of what I call my mentoring pool.
Griggs created this sympathy card for people to sign, and he's taken it to ceremonies honoring Lewis, from the civil rights icon's boyhood home in Alabama to the nation's capital, and now here in Atlanta. Griggs says Lewis was instrumental in shaping his youth agency that Griggs founded, and he'll be forever grateful.
People in the country know that Congressman Lewis did something great for voter rights and all that, but he was a guy that was good for human rights. I wouldn't be where I am today with my life and my youth agency if it had not been for John R. Lewis.
And Griggs says when he was in Washington yesterday, he was approached by representatives of the Smithsonian who says they want to put that card in one of their museums to continue to honor this congressman. Reporting live from Atlanta, Keith Garvin, KPRC Channel 2 News.
Powerful day, Keith. Thank you.